The question was how to make that nasty FM lead. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, then you're missing out big time because YouTube doesn't show you all the new videos. So it's really important that you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, and then you will get a notification on YouTube and shows the videos right when they air. And there's a lot of delay on it, so I will turn that off for now, and the low cut, and the rest is not really doing a lot. So let's go into designing this FM. Everything starts with sound generation always. So we will have here two saw waves, one octave down and one saw wave which we use to modulate the other one. So we will modulate this from F, M, A. And then you need to find a good spot here. So if it's too low, it sounds kind of like muddy and not really clear. If it's too high, it sounds too like harsh and not a nice sound. And also like really small movements of like 1% sometimes change the sound a lot. And that makes or breaks the FM because it gets, I don't know, some kind of like weird tonality or something, but it just doesn't sound good in that key then anymore. So I think this sounds nice already, but the sound itself, it's not very strong. So we can push that sound with distortion here. So we put a distortion unit on it. And that will make it sound stronger and more in the highs. And we can additionally push this by adding a filter here. So we kind of like filtering away stuff, which makes it more focused, and we'll put some resonance in here and some drive. And you can see that kind of like really makes it screaming. Besides the distortion, we can also add a filter, a comp filter, which kind of like makes it color really nice. So there's like different comp filters. We'll just try which are good. Let's put it a bit in the middle here, over maybe like this. This one is nice. This one is better, it's not so harsh. We can actually put here maybe a note on random on that thing. So you want to avoid this range where it kind of like gets like too gritty and harsh, but this makes it like not sound so static anymore. So that's really nice. We can add like a delay to this. So for example, here a dotted ping pong. And this filter is really important. If you close it, it sounds really not so much in the highs. And we want to have it like really widely open for that. We can actually increase the mix a bit in this. That sounds already really nice. Let's put some reverb on top as well. So that's pretty cool. And we can also add some panning here. So we make this move. And we need some movement in here. So what you can do is you can either make this also like node on random or chaos. But I personally find the cutoff is too important to leave that to randomness. So what I tend to do is I assign a macro here, and then we can control it with that one here, and we can move it. And I also don't like to have the delay baked in like that. So let's put this macro here, and let's put it to control the reverb and delay. And you can easily like mix it into the track like you want to. And additionally, we can add a little bit of compression here as well. And we can EQ it a bit. I think it can benefit maybe from a boost on the lows a bit. And also maybe the very highs. Or we can use a bell here and kind of like make this bell move here, but not with that amount. So we could have this KS1, for example, and then put this a bit different each time. But as we now control this like manually, we want to move this in our track. There's sometimes a little bit of a harsh sound in there, which we need to check where it comes from the comp filter. So let's check if that comes from the comp filter here. Yeah, I think that sounds better. So now we have it final. Let's automate this a little bit because the cutoff is really important in the sound of it. So let's see what is like a nice range here. So this is already really high, so that's maybe the highest we will go. Let's see what's the lowest more. So we will move here. We could actually choose the macro note better to reflect that. Let's see, let's maybe go down here. Let's start a bit higher here. Go higher towards the middle here, and then finally move it really upwards in the end. So maybe like this. Check the set. I think that turned out really nice. Let me know in the comments what you want to know next. By the way, the preset is not from me. It's called Lead 1000 Microdots, and it's on this bank of IOEOI2K20 presets. I use a lot of presets and I just tweak them to my needs, and I would advise the same for you guys, not to spend too much time into sound designs, even if it's fun. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you want to know next. If you want to really level up your music production, I have a full course with as many videos as on my YouTube channel, even more I think, and with more say and Parasyntax and other cool coaches, which will really help you to forward your music. You'll find a link in the description box below. I hope to see you in the course, because it's not only cool for me to have like students, it's really good for you actually. So I wouldn't offer it if I don't really had the feeling that it helps people amazingly in their journey, and you will see how much it will transform your journey. So I hope to see you in the course.